Righto, boys. Kettle Curto here. You know what really fucks me off? You go through KFC and you get a fucking box meal and the fucking thing here. You rip the top off. Have a good time while you're driving with no fucking eyes on the road. Never fucking works. Fuck's sake.
Beers.
Yeah, good, thanks. Bloody
Beers.
Blowing the froth off.
And welcome back to the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast, brought to you by Bluebet.
That's Clutch. I'm Das. We are the Bloody Brilliant Beers. We started out reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we bring you the conversations that you'd more than likely hear from the front bar at your local. And we're coming to you from our local, which is
The Caxton Hotel.
It is. It's the best pub in the world.
It is one place we've never had a grievance with.
No, absolutely never.
No.
Based up here in Brizzy. If you're up and around here, come and check it out. But this is our Blowing the Froth Off podcast. So basically we hear from you guys, the Frothies. So happy Monday. If you want to get in touch, give us a call, leave us a message, tell us a joke, make it short, sharp, funny. You can do that by calling 0731033389 or hitting the link in our Instagram and TikTok bio.
Yes, that's it.
Speak pipe.
Das, I was just going to say, it's a bit ironic that this week this is blowing the froth off.
It is. It's a special episode.
This is a special episode of people actually blowing up. They're blowing up the froth.
We've had a few calls in recent times that have been people going mental, and people seem to love them. So we thought, why don't we do a special ep and get all the blow-ups in one place? So if you've ever got steam you want to blow off, these are just some examples of how you can do it.
Yep.
So welcome and enjoy. I too hate the tear apart box at KFC.
It's ridiculous.
It's dumb.
Just give us a bag.
Yep, or a normal box.
Just a nice paper bag.
Yeah. It works for everyone else.
Dude, literally every other place. I suppose the Rooter does a box as well.
Yeah, never go there. So who cares?
And then obviously Domino's does because it's
Very
pizza.
different though. You can't put
very
very
different.
You can't put a pizza in a fucking plastic bag.
No, you
paper
can't.
bag.
Dude, imagine that.
Yeah, no,
That'd be so
I don't want
fucked.
to imagine that.
Maybe that's a good April Fool's joke to do for Domino's.
Yeah, change up their packaging. But the good thing about the Domino's box is quite simple to use. You just open the top of it. Like, it's not tear apart that never fucking works or does anything. Like, you know?
Thank God I got that up easily.
That could have been ugly. But yeah, that's probably my only grievance with KFC. Other than that, big fan. But yeah, let's move on and get into a few of these blow-ups, shall we, Josh?
Yes, sir.
Clutch, Das, how are we, man?
Good ball. How are you?
Yeah, look, not bad. I'm a little wound up, but, you know, I've been out mowing the lawns, and I like having a really nice lawn. You know, I like it to look good, right? And the last few times I've mowed my lawns, you know, I'd go inside, have a drink, you know, inside for maybe 2 minutes, come back out, and without fail, every time, my fucking dog has laid 3 fresh shits right in the middle of the back lawn. Fucking 3 big steamers, like not little ones, fucking big ones. It's like he waits and holds onto it until every time I mow the fucking lawns. Fucking drives me nuts. So anyway, that's my fucking bit of a blow up. Love you boys. Jeeps in your cheeks. Fucking give him heaps.
There is nothing worse.
That is fucking terrible, but I've got to say, you must have a very smart dog.
Yeah, if he knows when the...
knows when to poop.
Yeah, smart, very smart dog. I didn't even think about that.
That's incredible canine
I currently don't have one, but a dog, but it would fucking boil my piss if a dog...
Yeah.
Like, I hate mowing. I do agree. When you do... Like, I mowed on the weekend, and afterwards you're like, fuck, it looks good.
Yeah.
Like, that looks sick.
There's something about when you cut the grass, the smell... and everything. And you
glorious.
There's a fellow I used to work with, and he literally, I think he'd cut his grass almost once a week just so he could
get the smell,
sit back, get the smell, and crack a beer because he's like, it's just something.
I also
so
feel like
good
if
about
you
it.
do mow it once a week, it almost would be less work than mowing it once a month or something. You know what I mean? Like, I let mine get so long that every time I mow it, it's an absolute mission. Where if you just went over it once a week and took the top off, it'd probably take you a quarter of the time. Yeah. Maybe that's something I need to look into.
Yeah,
Will I do it? Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Given your history.
But I do know if a dog walked up after having freshly mowed and did a shit on my lawn. Yeah. Like if a dog did that on the front footpath after I'd done it, I'd be
like
furious.
Cats and stuff. Something that pissed off Caitlin recently. At our rental place, there's all these like old veggie gardens that you can plant up and shit. So she's done one and then she cleaned out the other one and there was a couple of cat poos in there.
Yep.
Went back the next day, it's cat shit again.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like the cat's using it as a litter box. So it's this perfectly good surround to start growing stuff in.
Cat's just
but
using
the
it as a litter
cat's
box.
just in there, and then if you plant something, the cat's going to scratch it off. It's a genuine shit show is what it would be.
Literal shit show as well. The other thing is, and this could be very I could be in the wrong here, but I don't know why I just haven't, and you will have experienced this during the week being in my house, but for me, and I know people have different fucking lives and priorities and work schedules and blah, blah, blah. You mow on the weekend, right?
Yes.
Saturday or Sunday, if you start before 7 o'clock, you're a fucking maniac. That's just dog. I get it. You want to do it before it's hot, but anytime before 7 is ridiculous.
Yep. Agree.
I work from home, obviously, in the moment.
Yep.
It was Monday, Tuesday, whatever day it was.
Yeah.
11 a.m.
Monday.
And some bloke's just mowing it. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Obviously you're not working right now. I get that, but probably everyone else is.
I reckon that's
know why.
become more of a grievance since COVID because so many more people be working from home.
And I don't know why it angers me so much, but it simply does.
It is an annoying noise. I stayed at Caitlin's last night. Woke up at 8:30 this morning or something, and I woke up because all I could hear was.
Hate that.
I was like,
hate
fuck.
that. Hate that. Anyway, let's move on.
You know what fucking pisses me off to the fucking highest of heaven? When you've been slaving a fucking 12-hour day, you go out to the pub with a mate, and he has the audacity to fucking touch your chips on your plate or touch any fucking shit you just ordered. Like, I'm going to fucking headbutt this cunt clean between the fucking eyes. Oh, fuck me dead.
I would hate to hear that bloke when he's not worked up. Yeah. Because that's the most chilled blow up I've ever heard.
Do you know who that sounded like? Rocket Rory Driscoll. Yeah. All I could think of was Ross.
Yeah, I don't think it was him, but you're right.
I don't think it was, no.
I also hate that. My missus is a perpetrator for that. Why don't we just get a large chips and share? Why don't we just get our own chips?
No, the thing I hate the most is when you go, do you need anything? No, I'm good. You order the chips.
Yeah.
The chips come out, and then half your chips are gone. It's like, you said you didn't need anything.
Yeah, I know, but they look so good.
Oh, no, I just wanted a couple.
Guess what? We're at grilled. They always taste the same.
Yeah,
Don't be shocked of how good they smell and look.
Exactly. There's
You've
a
had
thing
them
called a
before.
snack chips.
Yeah.
Get the snack.
Yeah.
Just get a
And I hate
small
I
portion.
don't want a full one. We're saving money. They're like $4.
Yeah.
Just fucking get one.
Exactly.
My missus always says, let's just get one chips to share. And if I'm ordering, I just get two. Just order two.
Yep.
I'd prefer
They're going to get eaten anyway.
Exactly. And if they don't, I'd honestly prefer that. Having spent the money and they don't get eaten, then for me to forego chips. For someone who doesn't want to eat but then wants to help himself.
That's why
Order your own chips.
I'm sort of happy. I'm happy that Caitlin is pescatarian because there's certain things that I order and I know that they're not going to get pinched.
I order for me.
Exactly.
Not for us.
I don't mind. At first, she's like, oh, you just hate sharing. I'm like, no. I actually don't mind sharing.
Yeah, I quite like
But when
it.
I'm fucking starving, I'm eating as much shit
Because you
as
know
possible.
why? It's not like she's ordered a different side and we're splitting them and I'm getting a bit of her side. That's what I'm the same as you.
Yep.
If I get to have lots of little different things, you know what I mean?
Sweet.
All about it. Try
If
more
we're
things.
sharing, we're sharing. But if I'm getting...
We're sharing the whole meal, not my meal.
I now make it known how, to her credit, she's a lot better at it now.
Yeah.
But I will ask ahead sometimes, just being like, are you going to have some of this?
Yeah.
Like, is your intention to have some of this?
Yeah, because I'll order more.
Because I'm going to get a bit more.
Yeah. Which is, and that's.
Oh, how come you got that? Oh, because
you're
having
half
some
of
of that.
Yep.
But Josh, 2 burgers doesn't account for 3 chips.
Yeah, Josh, I'm having 3 chips. You didn't need to order 6 wings and an
but
extra burger.
It's the principle.
It's the principle.
Dale.
It's the principle.
It's the principle.
Let's move on.
Shout out to P-Mac.
Lads, it's Hutch from the On the Drift podcast here.
Hello, mate.
Hello,
just
Hutch.
about your blow-up pod. With Spring Carnival just around the corner, that means that we'll all be heading to the pub and bending an arm and getting a few blokes down our throats while having a punt on the ponies, most importantly. Now, this is where I'm about to get my blood pressure elevated. Because there's nothing worse in the world than a casual punter that won't shut up. Now, I'm not talking about your enthusiastic, new to the game sort of operator. You know, they're harmless. Their intentions are pure and true. But I'm talking about the bloke that doesn't typically punt and won't shut up about it. Now, we're at a Bucks party early this year, right? And a mate of mine had an unfortunate day. All of his top picks ran second or third, which is, tough enough.
Can relate.
I'm sure we've all been there.
Absolutely.
But what made it unfucking bearable was this bloke who said, "Gee, mate, all you should have done was back everything to place all day and you'd be up a fortune." No shit! Mate, we were all furious at him. This bloke was complaining about being down $20 all day. Obviously, gamble within your means, gamble responsibly. But if you're worried about $20, champ, don't punt. You have bigger fucking issues. Let's hope Clutzy's rig can get his hooves into gears, boys, because it's been long enough. Love your work. Spring Carnival soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Hutch. That is, dude, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Like, I don't, if you don't know something about punting, like I don't know a lot about the horses, it's not a lack of knowledge. You know what I mean? Like, if you're there having a crack and trying to get into it and having a good time, that's fine. But don't say shit like that. I've
often thought about maybe just backing the place.
Yeah.
It's not as exciting.
It's not, yeah.
Like, Dad didn't raise a quitter.
Yeah. I also just
hate first, you're last.
I just hate people who just talk about hindsight with punting.
Yeah.
Oh, he was never going to score a try.
Yeah.
That thing was never going to win.
What
Thanks,
do you mean?
man. Like, I clearly thought they were because that's why I put them in the bet. I don't try and back things that fucking lose.
Dallin Botene-Zelezniak.
Yeah.
Why would you pick him for an anytime try scorer?
Just
I don't know. Maybe because he's scored like 21 tries this year and leading the league.
Top three side in the league, playing a bottom 8 team. He's on the wing.
Yeah.
Paying $1.58.
You know what I mean? Like the other week with one of our bets where we had Storm and Knights.
Yeah. We needed a Storm winger.
The Storm winger scored. We needed a Knights winger.
Sorry,
and in 40-something points, a Knights winger didn't score.
And
now you
Dom
can't
Young
tell me
is the leading point scorer in the comp.
You can't tell me that is a dumb bet. Betting on a winger for a team that scores 40 points. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if any of our American listeners are out there and you're into like your NFL, basically we're saying, imagine like your Justin Jeffersons, your Stephon Diggs, your Jonathan Taylor when he was good, those sort of fellas. Betting on them to score a touchdown because Jamar Chase, they do most weeks. Like, fuck.
Hindsight's a beautiful thing.
Exactly.
And if you are like me and have no idea about the horses and you want to learn more, actually check out the On the Drift podcast.
100%. Those boys are so knowledgeable.
Yeah. Their podcast is unbelievable. They're always giving out good tips as well. Also part owners of Clutzy's Rig, which is trialling shortly. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Couple of weeks, huh?
Or maybe even sooner.
Maybe even sooner, yeah.
I can't remember what. Well, date's not cement.
It's not cement.
It could be tomorrow.
I'm fairly sure, yeah.
When this
maybe
comes
the
out.
9th
Or the
of
5th.
September or the 5th.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Around then. It's not locked in, but stay tuned. Let's move on.
Fucking want to hear a rant? I have zero self-control. Friday, drank. That was planned. Saturday, drank. Didn't mean to. Sunday, designated driver, punted off to someone else, got shit-faced. I'm still fucked from the weekend. Fuck, why do I keep doing this to myself? Anyway, juicy cheeks, boys. See you later. Peace, smash it.
That call came in at 7:30 on a Wednesday morning, so he's still feeling the effects of a 3-day bender on the weekend. We've all been there, though.
Yeah, fuck. I got to a point where I was like, I can't keep socialising the way that I'm socialising.
Yeah.
Because
it's easier said than done, though, mate.
Yeah.
Like, if I had $1 for every time I say I'm not drinking this weekend, and it gets to Friday, and I'm like, holy fuck, I want a beer.
Yeah.
Like, it's tough.
Yeah. I 100% agree. Yeah. I'd be the same.
Yeah.
If I'm not going to drink twice this weekend.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to go, like, particularly during football season.
Yeah, it's tough.
It just gets so exciting.
The thing is, it seems that there's always something on. And if the weather's good, like, it's just fuck. It's tough.
I think back to
there's something to be said for having a weekend or a day off the piss, but like also, I'm all about.
I think back to our year of 21st. I think we had legitimately maybe 1 or 2 weeks where there wasn't a 21st.
Oh yeah, it was fucked. The days of our lives.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. I couldn't do it now. I've actually been very restrained of late.
I haven't.
Yeah.
The thing is that I thought my big nights were behind me.
Yeah.
But if
You've
anything,
just gone to another level.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just too
well.
dialed for this marathon challenge that Clutzy and I have, so that's what I'm focusing on.
Yeah, but what I'm doing is helping me get to that as well.
Yeah,
you know?
true. We're both in training, I guess.
Yeah, like we both get to these deep, dark places.
Yeah,
and we just have to find our way out of it.
Yeah, where many men couldn't.
Yeah. Mine's usually by going through YouTube and
Yeah, I've got a fucking wedding in Bali, which is going to be a bit of a... If you're listening to this, I've just had it.
yeah.
It's going to be a bit of
They're
a...
recording this one a bit early.
Going to be a bit of a bump in the road
Yeah.
for my marathon prep.
Yeah.
But
What
actually,
you
let
can-
it be known right now that I'm very confident for my marathon time. But
Yeah.
between us recording this and this coming out,
Barley Belly.
Bali Belly could be a thing. So tune in Wednesday to hear all about
is
it.
that like what I think is going to happen is you'll still blitz it because you've actually been training properly.
Yeah.
Our friends down south, Tom and Eddie,
Yeah.
we were smashing
Dude.
margs with them 3 days, 2 days.
The
out
Wednesday
from it.
before it last year,
Yeah.
Tom hadn't run further than 10Ks.
Yeah, and
that
then he
is
did it.
fucked.
You know what I mean? Like if he,
That is so fucked.
you know what I mean? Like, and like
I genuinely think it's more of an achievement for him to have done it
Yep.
after not running 10Ks
10Ks.
than me doing a proper
yeah, 100%
training program.
100%.
He
Like,
wouldn't have been able to walk for days.
I think it's
after that.
understated how big of an achievement that is.
Yeah.
And like,
Dude, if you think about it, he did a 10K run was the max he'd done, and then he went and did 42K. So
Yeah.
that's 4 times. I've done a 34K run.
Yep.
So what's 34 times 4? 100 and nearly 130, 142, something?
120, 136.
136. So that'd be like me going out and doing a 136K run tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would be fucked.
Yeah, ridiculous.
Fucked.
So like, I don't know. They're most likely not listening, which I don't blame them.
No, shit,
But
We got caught on a tangent there as well.
I really think that that is an understated
Massive achievement. Yeah. Massive achievement. Anyway, we got really bogged down on that one.
Yep.
Just coming from two blokes. I've
Shout
also
out
have
to
no
Benders.
self-control. Yeah. Let's move on.
G'day lads, Jim here. Reserve me a seat on a Malaysian Airlines flight out of Darwin. Because I'm about to fucking fly! These people who when you arrive at a job site, after you've been there for 7, 8, 9 hours, decide when you're about to leave is a perfect time to ask, while you're here, can you have a look at this? No! I'm going to the pub! Fuck off!
There is
enjoy the pub, mate.
nothing worse.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing worse. We used to cop it sometimes where, we're on a site, we'd start at 6.
Yeah.
Get to 3 p.m.
Yeah.
What's that? Fucking 9 hours.
Yeah.
Half an hour to go. Oh, just while you're there, do you reckon you can get this done? And one of the boys we used to work with, Matt, he was just like, do you reckon you can go and get fucked? So we have an hour until we finish. I'm doing it tomorrow. Oh, mate, but like, it'd be really good. He's like, I'm not fucking starting anything new. There's no point.
Nah.
That is the one thing that really fucks me off. Now, you can call me a whinging little apprentice or something like that. And to that, I'd say, go fuck
To
yourself.
that, I'd say he's not little.
Yeah, far from it. One of the biggest rigs on
Do
site.
you reckon you could be Australia's biggest apprentice? How tall are you? 6?
Oh, I reckon there's some bigger apprentices out there.
You reckon?
Yeah.
How tall are you, but?
I think I'm 6'4", 6'5".
Pretty tall.
Yeah, fairly tall.
For an apprentice, that's
Quite heavy
tall.
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just think that, fuck, I lost my train of thought.
You were talking about being a whinging apprentice before I interrupted you.
Yeah.
Little whinging little apprentice, I think was the word you used.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, little whinging apprentice. Sorry. People just think that the work's not going to be there tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's like if we're coming back,
Yeah.
how is this?
Why do we need to get it done today?
Why does it have to be done today?
Yeah.
Yeah, we might have some stuff to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
But if it's only going to take an hour and a half tomorrow and
Yeah.
the other stuff isn't going to take that long,
Yeah.
can we just fucking chill?
And get to it tomorrow.
Maybe instead of working everyone like fucking dogs,
Yeah.
maybe we just fucking chill.
Have a bit of foresight.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you're the site manager and you want your shit to be done quicker. Just woo up, cunt. Woo the fuck up.
Get the team on side. Maybe then we'll work quicker for you. Paul.
Exactly. I think if you now look, tradies, you can definitely, I don't know, get pissed off at this or whatever. But like a lot of you just need to stop fucking whinging. Yeah, this is my
After
little.
you've been whinging for
But this is my little blow up, right?
Yeah.
Every little thing that goes wrong, people blow up at.
Yeah.
Every fucking job you're ever going to do is going to have something that sucks about it.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't fucking whinge about absolutely everything that happens.
Yeah. That's why you get paid to be
That's
there.
why you get paid to be there.
Yeah.
And look, like some of them get paid so much money.
Yeah.
If I was on 150 grand a year doing some of that shit, I'd probably keep my mouth shut and go, it could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
Like it could be a lot
100%.
worse. So when you're blowing up and you're fucking blowing up at your apprentice or someone else that you work with for some unrelated thing, just think to yourself, why am I a shit cunt?
What would Klutz do?
What would Klutz do? You know what?
Probably go take a shit in the Portaloo.
I've hardly proper blown up at work
Yeah.
doing this.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like mistakes happen, shit happens.
Exactly. Shit.
You can
literally
always
does happen.
fix stuff.
Yeah.
I think the one time I blew up recently was I was cutting into the side of a concrete pit and the bloke was telling me there was like a thinner wall. I was like, there is not a thinner wall in this. And he's fucking going off at me saying there's a thinner wall to bust through the concrete. And I think my response was, I'm going to keep fucking doing it this way before I fucking blow up at you like I'm about to fucking blow up at this fucking thing. He's like, oh, righto, mate, chill out. I was like, you're the most fucking angry cunt in the company. What are you telling me to chill out for? And then we got down, lo and behold, there's not a thinner part.
Yeah,
oh,
shocking.
sorry, mate.
Yeah.
I got the name of the pit mixed up.
That's okay, mate. Just the piss
Yeah,
in my
that's
urethra
sweet.
is currently on
Yeah.
fire because it's boiling.
It's boiling
so hot.
because you've just fucking blown your rocket at me. How about you just woo up, cunt?
That's
Woo up.
touchy subject for Klutzy. Let's.
It is.
let's
I think
move
the
on.
other thing as well is that I feel I can say that because I'm also most of the time a lot bigger than everyone I'm working with.
Yeah.
And usually if you have
Australia's
someone my
biggest
size,
apprentice.
Australia's biggest apprentice, if I start blowing up, people
Yeah.
probably think I'm going to fucking whack them.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
But I'm not like other guys.
it's a big cuddly bear.
I am actually a big cuddly bear.
Yeah. Let's move on.
Oh, that was my quick
you don't have a
rant.
thinner wall that's easy to bust through. Let's move on.
G'day, boys. How are ya?
Good ball. How are you?
No. Fucking shit is how I am. Thanks for asking. Just here at Ashmore fucking tape on the Goldie. I'm not sure about you fucking mad rooters, especially you, Clutch, because you went to TAFE. I think. I don't know, plumbers don't really go to TAFE. They just fucking sit there and look at shit all day. Anyway,
Mad
go
bird,
fuck to the canteen prices. Are you fucking kidding me? $6.50 for an energy drink. $6.50. Cunt, I went to Costco, bought a case, and fucking worked out to be $1.20 something for a fucking energy drink. Yeah, these cunts sell for $6.50. What a fucking rort that is. Anyway, fucking, that's just one of my fucking dislikes. The food here, dog shit.
Yeah.
It is dog shit, and they charge out the wahoo. Like not $1, $10 fucking 50 for some fucking shitty chips, like 15 fucking crisp old dirty chips, and maybe half a cheese banger. Dog shit. And it just pissed me off. So I'm here, and I can't resist buying it, but fuck!
Now, I think you are the idiot for paying $6.50 for an energy drink, first of all.
Yeah.
I understand the frustration, but one thing that you must learn is you never buy your energy drinks from service stations or TAFE or
Yeah.
any of those little takeaway shops.
Yeah.
If you're going to get an energy drink, you go to Coles and you buy your 4-pack, or get on the coffee train.
Yeah.
Coffee train's a lot better. Now, the food is terrible. I would just like to shout out my plumbing teachers, who we actually have a little bit of a longer lunch break so that we're able to leave campus and go to surrounding places if we need to buy food.
Yep.
Because they are that worried about the food being served up at TAFE.
Fucked.
Like, all of them have had some sort of fucking
Bug or something.
bug from
Yeah, that's
the
horrible.
food just being shit.
Yeah. The cost of living at the moment, though, like not even kidding, is absolutely fucked.
It is fucked. It's ridiculous.
We were out somewhere, I think we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, not the Caco, and we got 2 pints and a schooner of beer, and it was like $42.
Yeah, fucked.
That is so fucked.
It is ridiculous, but I suppose the thing is though as well, like you'd think TAFE, the Queensland government, would probably try and support their apprentices.
Yeah,
they're all about creating jobs and shit like that. But then you're going to go and charge some poor bastard $16 for a burger, and that's not without the chips. How do you want them to survive? How do you want them to get the fucking work?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, unfortunately, apprentices, we're not smart enough to bring your own smoko most of the time.
That's why we're apprentices.
That's why we're apprentices, because we've got to learn these things.
Yeah, at least some people are lucky enough to get to TAFE.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck!
Don't get clutzy started on TAFE.
The Queensland government could go and fuck itself, particularly with the TAFE.
Let's move on.
I haven't been. What is it?
Lads, I've got a fucking angry blow up, and I swear you guys would relate to it when you first started your podcast too. How fucking hard can it possibly be to put 2 fucking microphones to the same fucking computer and spend 6 hours to do that to get a 10-minute snippet for whatever you fucking need? We try and record and it takes us for ages and ages. Good quality. You're going to spend about $2 fucking grand. Can't they just come up with laptops that can actually take 2 fucking microphones at once? It grinds my fucking gears. Really fucking shits me to the core. Anyway, cheers lads. Love you guys. Fucking, yeah, Jesus Christ.
That is one of the all-time frustrating things.
We've had a number of issues with technology over the years. So many.
When we started doing this, we probably haven't mentioned it for ages, but we used to get headphones that you would plug with a little mic that you would plug into your phone and use the recording app.
Yeah, like voice memo
app and individually record all our shit and then send it to Das, who would then put it together and it'd just be like.
And also, I didn't even know how to line it up. So, like, none of our initial audio was fucked. But the thing I took away from that is, you know, it's so annoying. Like, technology's evolving and shit. Like, I got a MacBook.
Yep.
The ports on, there's never enough ports. You've got to have a dongle to plug it into other things. Like, it's just fucking, why do they make it so hard? Chargers.
It's because, you know why? Because they can get more money out of you.
Bro, the most fucked one, and you can't tell me this is to get more money out of you. I don't know if you've seen the Apple mouse.
Yep.
The charger is on the bottom. You have to plug it in like that to charge, so you cannot use it when it's on charge.
What?
Yep. Not the side, not the back.
That is
on
dumb.
the bottom. So you use it on the thing like that, charger goes in like that, so you got to leave it on its side.
That is dumb.
Is that not fucked?
Why wouldn't you put it in the back?
Or the top?
Or the
side?
Yeah.
Literally unusable when it's on charge.
Oh my God.
It is the most fucked thing ever.
That is ridiculous.
I don't understand. I don't understand how like that gets.
You got to wonder how some people get their jobs and how they succeed. And
how does that get through product testing though? You know, the other thing, like we bought some sauce frying pans. Handle gets hot. Done.
Yeah.
What's the point of having a handle if it's going to get hot?
Yeah.
Can't touch it.
You can't.
Fucking
it's fucked.
stupid.
It's so dumb.
Again, product testing. How did that get through? Anyway.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of dumb shit out. Like, one thing I'm learning from this podcast today.
I'm going to need some blood pressure medication.
Well, I probably do.
Yeah.
But it is fucked. Like the world is fucked.
World is fucked.
There is so much fucked shit out there that it pisses me off that I don't really think about.
Yep, let's move on. We're nearly through it.
Sup, boys? How are ya?
Good ball. How are you?
Sounds fucking fantastic, boys. It's Checkmate Beer here, and I'm a bit outraged, you know. I thought I'd go to the cinema, you know, fucking rare nowadays. And, you know, we need to change the drink sizes. Small isn't enough for your film. Medium, just fork up the money for the large, and the large is fucking massive nowadays. But doesn't matter because you go to the movie, you drink the entire drink, but the movie's 3.5 fucking hours long nowadays, and you're gonna fucking piss yourself or else you're missing the fucking film. Fuck, man. What happened to 90-minute films? Where'd they go? Fucking 3-hour Oppenheimer trying not to piss my fucking self. I'd rather shit myself in a fucking sauna and piss myself at the cinema.
I don't know if I can go 3 hours without a piss at the moment. I'm pissing fucking.
Yeah, your bladder is
out of
fucked.
control.
But as soon as you started talking about that, I was like, this has to be something to do with Oppenheimer.
Yeah, long movie.
It is. It's a bit over 3 hours. But the thing is that what I've learned with cinemas is right up. Like, even if I go in there, I always get the urge to piss. Like, I go in, ads are playing and shit like that. Just go back out and have a quick piss.
Dude, it's like me.
I force myself to piss.
It's like me going to bed. I can have a shower. Literally, okay, I'm going to bed, I'm going to have a shower.
Yeah.
Have a shower, piss in the shower, and then before I get into bed, I need to go to the toilet and piss before I go to bed.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Weird, hey?
That is crazy.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Dude.
It's fucking, I just can't do it.
Old man cock.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like it's so small and shriveled. Let's move on.
Like my rig.
Tell you what, I hope you're doing all right, boys.
Well, mate.
Hope you are.
Just bloody sick to fucking death of those assholes you get when you're sitting at the lights and, you know, you're the second one back from the light and they're sitting there, right? And anyway, you're sitting there, the light goes green, and you're like, all right, time to go. You give them about a 1 to 2 second buffer, and then they sit there for like 5 seconds. He's like, oh, come on, asshole, you fucking honk the horn. And then literally honk the horn, and then they look back at you and throw their hands in the air like, whoa, what the fuck? Oh. And it's like, oh, I'm not the arsehole. I'm doing you a fucking favour, you dickhead. Anyway, boys, hope things are good. Yeah, take care.
Gunny, yeah. Thank you, but no, that is one. Like, I think we spoke about it a month or two ago now, but like how everyone just gets proper road rage.
Yeah,
like everyone's just proper, like a different person in the car.
Call someone a fuckwit, to their face, but in the car, everyone's a fuckwit.
If someone's taking too, what are you fucking doing, you dickhead?
Yeah. Also, that situation is just a lose-lose. Like if the light goes green and they don't move, you either don't do anything and you sit there waiting, or you honk them and then you're a fuckhead.
Yeah,
annoying.
It's just weird that in our country, honking, like the culture of honking is bad.
Yeah.
Like if you honk someone, it's seen as a bad thing.
Yeah.
Whereas I remember when we got to New York, went to get a cab, it's just like honk, honk, honk. I was like, holy fuck, everyone's so pissed off. Like, why is everyone honking you, bro? They're like, oh, they're just letting you know they want to come into the lane.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Crazy.
That makes sense.
Yeah, same in Europe and stuff. They just do it to let you know they're there because the roads are all fucked.
And, where if you do it over here, there's a good chance that fucking Trevor's going to come out and like cave your window.
You literally have to be careful of who you honk at because people will get out and fucking try and fight you.
Yeah.
Which is fucked.
It's sort of fun though. There's something about driving. It just like every time I drive, I'm on edge because I'm just like something could happen. Like something fuck's about to happen.
It's not where you want to be, I don't think.
Yeah, but like it makes me more attentive, I suppose.
True.
Unless you're a bar in the Caxton car park.
Or a massive TV pole.
Or a TV pole. But yeah, we won't get into that.
Anyway, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if I liked it. It just got me really worked up for about half an hour.
Yeah. I've literally just, I don't know if you've been seeing, but I've been jittering my legs more than usual.
If it allows people to let off steam and feel better about their day, then I'm happy to cop it for half an hour. But I'm worked up.
Yeah.
So thanks for tuning in. Back to regular programming next Monday.
Yeah, I might need to take Alexios around the Greek islands, I think.
Just relax for a bit.
Hit people.
Yeah, righto. See you guys.
Bye.